Hello everyone and welcome to the channel and welcome to the video. So today we're going to be looking at every Breaking Bad character and assorting them from the best characters in the show on Kingpin. So these are the most likeable, unique, insightful, deep characters from Breaking Bad. Boss and Cook are sort of the ones that are still really good but not quite Kingpin level. Dealer and Loser level, they're okay characters. Junkie, Meth Freak, these are the worst characters, but the absolute worst characters are in the Walt Jr.'s leagues category, because, well, just like Walt Jr.'s leagues, they don't really work. You know, Breaking Bad's a near perfect show, so there's not too many misses, but there are a couple of characters that might be sitting on this lower level here, but let's just go through it and have some fun. So the first characters we'll be looking at are the meth couple that ripped off Skinny Pete from his meth, that Jesse had to go and teach a good lesson to. Are they interesting characters? Not really. They're just basic meth freaks really, so I'm going to slide them both in there. They're not bad characters, but they didn't have anything to do besides be an obstacle for Jesse, so meth freak. Then we have the skinny cop that that did bust Badger on an occasion, working for DEA, so he can go, he's an alright character, but not too, exciting. He can go into the junkie category, not too exciting. Who's next? Actually, who is this? I believe that's Jesse's dad. An asshole of a character, but not a bad character. He can go in the loser category. He was stern on Jesse, but I didn't hate him, but he's not that interesting, but still a good character, so he can go in loser. Next we have Jimmy In and Out, who took the fall in season 2, I believe, pretending to be Heisenberg and going to prison, getting paid to go to prison for Walt and Jesse. I mean, we don't really know him, but the idea of him was pretty good. But he can go in junkie for now. He can go in junkie. Oh my goodness, here we go. We got the man himself, Heisenberg, already. I mean, Kingpin. One of the best hero turned villain arcs in any show ever. Amazing. Just amazing writing for him. So you get Kingpin. Saul Goodman, Kingpin as well. Fantastic character. Extremely funny, extremely likeable, extremely genuine character. Fantastic. Now this might be controversial, this next one. And I really don't want to lose anyone's support here. But Mike Cook. I don't particularly like Mike. I like him as what he represents, but as a character, I don't know, I think he's extremely overrated in terms of his depth. I mean, he's just as bad as Walt in terms of the crimes he's done. He's not a good person. He works for Gus, a meth dealer. He's not a good guy, but he just treats Walt with such disdain, which is earned from Walt. He's an asshole, Walter is, but I don't know, Mike always went so hard on Walt, even though he gave Walt the advice for no half measures. And when Walter saved Jesse, he was like, well, you killed people. And Walt's like, well, you pretty much told me to, bro. But he's alright. Cook, Bogdan and his eyebrows can go, I mean, pretty funny character. He can go into loser, he's alright. Carmen, the principal, I mean, junkie. There's no real character there, to be honest. Elliot Schwartz, dealer. I do like Elliot and Gretchen. They're good characters. Here's Gretchen too, dealer. Pretty good characters. I like them. I like how they pretty much rub their wealth into Walt's face and it drives him insane. So, yeah, good characters. Who's next? Who is that? Oh, I believe that's Ted Beneke. I hate this character. I mean, it's a good character, but I hate him in terms of what a douchebag he is. Loser category. Who's next? Badger. Badger. I absolutely fucking hate Badger. He's an insufferable prick. Apart from the end of a show in Felina where he pretends to be a hitman, that's pretty funny, but Junkie, he's alright. Jane, I love Jane. A very well written, very tragic character in the show, very sad. I'm gonna put her in Cook. She only appeared in one season, but she really shined in that season. I like her. Skinny Pete, Dealer. He's not quite Cook. We don't really see him too much after season 2, but he's still a good character. I mean, I'm not sure how much of a character he is, but the student that roasted Mr. White at school and made him wash his car, I mean, he can go into Walt Jr.'s... Nah, he can go Mythric. He did a good job at showing what an absolute pathetic man Walter was at this point, so, job well done. The impound owner, the kind of car impound owner, he's actually a shit character, I reckon. Not quite Walter Jr.'s legs level, but we'll put him into Mythric. Combo, good character, I like him quite a lot. Dealer, I liked him. Shame he died so early in the show, but he was a good character. Yes, what's his name? Donald Margolis. Fantastic character. We hardly see him in the show, but what we do see in the aftermath of what happens to Jane, his daughter, he's just... I want to say I wish I'd seen him more, but I think if we had seen him more, it would have ruined what we had seen. So, a fantastic character. We'll put him in Cook. I like him quite a lot. Walter's cancer doctor. Don't really see him much, but he's a good actor, I suppose. Junkie. Who's this? Emilio, Crazy 8's cousin. I mean, he kind of got the show rolling, I suppose, in terms of working with Jesse and Mythric. I'm going to assume that's Holly in this photo because Walt's holding something in a blanket. I don't think it's another... Unless they're saying this is Heisenberg and this is Walter White. Nah, it's the same character. Let's go Holly. I mean, Mythric. Holly's a Mythric. She's alright. Not really a character though. Steve Gomez. Straight up there. Boss. Not quite Kingpin. Amazing character though. Extremely likeable and funny. I like him quite a lot. What's his name again? Nodos or Gonzo? One of those two. Nodos and Gonzo. I get confused about who's who, but they're pretty similar characters. I like him. Dealer. Who's next? Yes, now this is our next Kingpin, Hank Schrader. I don't want to go on a tangent too much, but when we first see Hank, he's this masculine macho guy, all of that stuff. And then let's delve into everything. PTSD, feelings of losing his manlyhood. He died. It's like, saddest death in the show for me by far. Great character. Next we have the caretaker from Walt's high school who gets blamed for making the meth in very early season 1. I mean... Mythric. I almost went Walt Jr.'s legs, but the guy's so likeable. Like I do, he's a good guy. I like him. And keep in mind, I'm going off not what the character's like in terms of being an asshole or a shit character, but shit within the show. Like this guy here, the caretaker, not much of a character at all, but what he did do made sense to the show. He wasn't added on for no reason. So yeah, he can go Mythric. It's good. Jesse's little bro, who I can't stand. Junkie. Who's next? Jesse himself. Jesse. It's got to be Kingpin, hasn't it? I mean, as to Walt and Jesse show, it's got to be Jesse. Yeah. Here we go. The guy who was being mean about Walter Jr.'s legs in the shop at the start of season 1, and he gets his leg severely kicked in by Walter White. Well, you know what? I think it's only fair that he gets put in the same category he was making fun of. So this character can go into Walt Jr.'s leagues. There you go, pal. Have fun in there. Have fun down there, mate. Next we have Ken, a very, very minor character, and again, season 1, a rich businessman type individual. But I quite like this character. He can go. Where can Ken go? Loser. He's a bit of a loser. Crazy 8 dealer. Quite like Crazy 8. Good character. Good first kill for Walt. Well, technically Amelia's his first kill, but good first really hands-on execution by Walter. Marie, boss. I love Marie. She is such a fucking awesome character. Do quite like her a lot. Oh dear. I seem to have hit a point here where I don't know who this is. Who is this old lady? Who is this old lady? Who is that? I'm just guessing here, this is a total guess. It's either the bank teller where Walter draws his money out or goes to pay a bill, or a nurse at the hospital who's giving Walt dialysis. It's one of those two. Either way, I mean, Walt Jr.'s leagues. I mean, she's not really a character, is she? So you can just piss off. I think that's who it is. Jesse's mum, same category as Jesse's dad, a fucking loser. Here we go, No Dose or Gonzo. Where'd I put No Dose or Gonzo over here? There, right. Now, Skylar White, the most hated character in the show. Cook. She was necessary. Although I think she was too hard on Walt. I'm just going to say it. At least early seasons Walt. Season 4 and 5 Walt, fair enough, he was a monster asshole. But, God, season 2, 1, 2 and 3 Walt, she just belittled non-stop. So, she's a good character, but I don't like her as much as I like Marie and Steve. The dirty little kid that the meth freaks are being mean to, he can go there as well. He's a meth freak, baby as well. Hector Salamanca, boss. Amazing character, say no more. The kid that shot Combo, little asshole. But he served his purpose well. He can go in Junkie. Tuco. I do like Tuco quite a lot, but I wish they'd used him more, so I'll put him down and Cook for now. They should have used him more. Who's this guy? The Don that Gus killed. Is it? No, who was that guy? Someone cartel related, I think, definitely. I mean, Walt Jr.'s leagues. Only because if I don't know him who he is right away, then it mustn't be that important, is he? I think it's one of those cartel guys. Oh, look at me, freak. Walt Jr. Where to put Walt Jr.? I hate this character. Nah, he's alright, Junkie. Wendy. Walt Jr.'s leagues. Didn't serve any purpose after season 1 or 2. So, not in. Oh, does that mean? At least I know who Wendy is. I like this lady here. Nah, we'll go Junkie for her. I'm meth freak. No, we'll go Junkie for Wendy. She's alright. No, Junkie for Wendy. And that's... is Gus on here? Did I do Gus? What the fuck? There's no Gus on here. There's no Gus on here. Or the neo-Nazi gang. This tier list must have been made before frickin' season 4 or 5. Nah, because Gus was in this when... Oh well. If I had to put Gus somewhere, it'd definitely be Kingpin. And the neo-Nazi gang would probably be Boss or Cook. They're quite good written characters. And Todd would probably be Boss as well. He was written quite well. And Lydia somewhere as well with her stevia. Anyway, that's weird. Well, that is the video. Leave a like if you agree, leave a dislike if you are in the Walt Junior's Legs category.